Hello everybody, today I'm taking you to MUSUME restaurant, one of the best restaurants in Dallas, and without any doubt this can be one of the best Mother's Day treat locations. MUSUME is located right in front of the Dallas Symphony Orchestra. The ambience looks relaxed and cool. Today we've got one of its partners, Khalil, joining us.
Hey guys, my name is Khalil Lalani. I'm one of the partners at MUSUME restaurant in Dallas, Texas. We are located on 2230 Florida Street, right on the corner of 4 and Crockett. If you know where the Meyerson is, the Symphony Center, we're right across the street from it. So we've been open for a little over 3 years. We specialize in Japanese fusion dishes and sushi as well. So 70% of our menu is made of hot dishes, which include Japanese French fusion, Japanese Indian fusion, and some Chinese dishes as well. On our cold side, we have Chef Yuki, who's a very world-renowned sushi chef, and he specializes in the most authentic style Japanese sushi dishes in the country. If you ever come in here, make sure you sit at the sushi bar because you'll have a joy. It'll be a joy to sit with him and talk to him. He flies in fish from all over the world. In fact, right now we have a fish called cherry salmon, which is only available 2 months out of the year. It's the actual salmon that eats the cherry blossoms from Japan, so that meat is really fresh, clean, and a real sweeter taste than the most normal salmon.
What are the dishes you're going to introduce us to today?
Sorry, tonight I've got a couple of dishes coming. I've got my chicken steam buns. It's a very authentic steam bun dish. It's one of our most popular items. We're doing a koji tempura fried chicken with a salad. Those should be out in a few minutes. Also, I brought on my wok charred okra. That's actually one of my dishes I created. It's an Indian Chinese fusion dish.
Wow.
And you know Indians love okra, so I had to have a couple of Indian dishes here. It's fantastic. It's got a great flavor profile to it with a little hint of spiciness as well.
All excited.
Perfect. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Khalil, why don't you introduce us to the food you've got here?
So I brought 3 different items today, all completely different. I wanted to touch one of our popular sushi items, one of our popular appetizers, and one of my favorite sides. In fact, I eat a little bit of these every day. The first one we did is a tuna ichigo, and with this we did raw tuna, crab meat, strawberries with a sweet miso. The flavor profile pops, both on the sweeter side of the strawberries, and tuna itself is a sweeter fish. And with the crab meat inside, it adds to the flavor profile. Try this, see what you think.
So this restaurant provides you with chopsticks, but I'm not educated with chopsticks, so I requested Khalil to provide me with fork and spoon, so excuse me on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's share it. Go, you go first.
Yes.
Yeah, try one, yeah, go. See what you think.
I'm gonna try the tuna and what will...
We did tuna, crab, miso, and strawberries. There we go.
There you go. Tuna, crab, miso. The first thing that I want to talk about is the freshness. It's so fresh, soft, and you could feel that tuna and that sweetness and the miso. Perfect combination. And I think, what is this?
So that's a shiso leaf. I'll say try that next. That's a Japanese leaf. It's very flavorful. Try it, see what you think. And while you try that, I'll talk for a second. We fly our fish in fresh every day from Hawaii, Japan, and California. So everything comes in fresh. So whatever you get here, you know that we cut it up before you ate.
Wow. The tuna and the strawberry, I've never had this combination before. It's perfect. It's so delicious. It just melts on your tongue. and the sweetness just sinks in. It's not terribly sweet, like we sometimes taste those combinations which would taste like a dessert. He's not like that. He's perfect, very subtle, and brings that awesome taste in your mouth. Wow, that's a
Fantastic.
That's
It's
a fun.
one of our most popular dishes. If you're a beginner, sushi is a lot easier to try on eat. For the next one, I'm doing our steamed buns.
I'm gonna take one more piece before we move on to it. It's just sitting on my tongue, so I can't resist eating it. Awesome, delicious.
Yeah.
You need to congratulate your chef.
My guys are the
He's
best.
amazing.
My guys
Yeah.
are the best, for sure. Something else I try to eat one a day is my chicken steamed buns. So these are actual steamed buns. So when we opened the restaurant over 3 years ago, we were having problems with these steamed buns because they weren't perfect. So what we did is we flew in a machine just for these steamed buns so they were perfect. So whenever diners come in from all over the world and we get them, they say they come in just for our steamed buns because they mimic the steamed buns that you get in Hong Kong. So on this one, we're doing a cozy chicken with the tempura fried chicken, house-made pickles, cilantro, and one of our own little sauces with a mixture of different spices. Go for it, I'll let you try it first.
And what's this white?
That's a steamed bun.
Steamed bun.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Watch, you ready?
Right.
1, 2,
So
3.
let's do it together, hold it.
Yes, absolutely. So we got a great, if you look at the flavor.
So you eat it like a taco. Look at this. It's amazing. I can see the chicken, the pickle, cilantro.
The malai sauce, yeah.
And what sauce is this?
So it's a mixture of different, it's called a malai sauce. It's a mixture of spices.
It looks brilliant.
It's brilliant.
So we're going to taste it. 1, 2, 3.
Cheers.
Cheers. I will come back to this place just for this. Amazing. The chicken is so crispy, soft inside. The crust is not soft. The outer layer of that chicken is so soft, and the bun, the steamed bun, just complements. And I don't know what that sauce is. It's magic in there.
Yeah, you have to come try. There's something magical about this.
The pickle, the softness of that pickle, and the crispiness of that chicken, and the bun and the sauce. What a combination! Is this something you guys have made up, or is this something that exists?
One of our chefs made up the sauce, so something different. We like to make sure every item here has a different flavor profile, so everything that you try pops. Everything is going to pop at a different spice level. So when you go from our fish to something that's tempura to what we're going to try next, which is one of our okra dishes, you're going to make sure that everything tastes completely different. So if we don't do that for you, that means we're not doing our job as a restaurant.
Look at that.
I'm going to take one more bite.
It's soft. The upper layer is that bun. It's amazing. It's like an art. It's not like food, it's an art. That's brilliant.
All right,
What?
last one
Okay,
is one of our creations. I think I have put a lot into this one.
right.
So when we opened the restaurant, we're getting 1 or 2 vegans that come here every few weeks. Now we're getting 70 vegan families who come here at night. So we wanted to make sure we have a really strong vegan-vegetarian menu. Usually vegans are Highland Park moms or Indians. So Indians love bindi, which is also known as okra. So we created an okra dish, which is a Japanese, Chinese, Indian fusion. It's something different, and I get a ton of people who come in here nightly who want to just try this dish. And they'll get one to eat here, and they'll get one to go. The flavor profile on this is something different. It's a little spicy, so if you like spicy, you're going to love it. If you ever want to get anything really spicy in our restaurant, just tell us. And I'll make sure I write Indian spicy on the notes for you.
Are you going to share the recipe with us?
No.
No? Yeah, let's see what's Khalil's magic here. So, like Khalil said, he's contributed into this. So let's see what's it about. It looks like a simple okra. I could see some chili in there, red chili. And I don't know what these herbs are. There's a bit of herbs, and I also see a bit of spring onions there. Let's give it a try and see, yeah? Nice.
Fun, huh?
Really
It's a
nice.
fun dish. Everything here is fun, from the employees to the servers.
It's not really spicy though. It could be me.
It's
as
you.
well.
It's
Could be
you.
me. Because I love really hot, spicy food. But this is subtle. It's not going to make you crave for water or something. This is brilliant. You could feel that taste of okra. So the spices and the chili hasn't taken away that flavor. At the same time, it's got some smoky flavor to it.
Yeah, you know, the okra's hard because with okra it gets really slimy really quick, and then it loses flavor profile like this. So you want to make sure that you cook it perfect. And my guys are so great in the kitchen that they know how to cook this dish immaculately every time. There's no sliminess ever. The flavor, the spice level is always on point.
It's such a good combination.
Isn't it?
That sweetness of that okra and that chili and spring onions is brilliant. So we've come to the end of this episode. The restaurant MUSUME. Don't forget, MUSUME. We've tasted their signature dishes, okra. We've got our sushi, which is made of tuna, strawberries, miso, and there's a leaf shiso. It's been brilliant. And the bun, which I have already eaten it off, the steamed chicken bun. That is my favorite. It was amazing. And as you see, I've already finished it off. So when you come here, you've got a fusion of Indian and Asian. So come in and check them out.